It's officially been a full week since I started this 100-day challenge to get to 10K MRR, and so far I've made $0. Actually, I think it would be more accurate to say I've made negative $140 because I bought the Devtrail.ai domain name. So yeah, it's off to a slow start, but that's okay. I think I've learned a number of things along the way. I have made some progress. I got create-volo-app out and I made a video showing off how it works. I think I really need to double down on some of the marketing for that to start getting traction, because it's a powerful and free tool to create full stack applications super quickly. And I think once people start trying it out and using it, they'll see that it's really valuable. And then I think it'll start getting some attention. And the thing is, after you build that full stack application, you're going to want to add features. That's where Devtrail AI, my main product, is going to come into play. So, you know, you got to get all these little building blocks in place, and then everything kind of compounds. And then eventually you hope that all of that turns into paying customers. As I've mentioned in my last video, I have had to reflect on who my paying customers are actually going to be. And I think I have an idea, but I'm still not 100% sure. So it seems that if I target more technical users who already understand AI coding tools, I'll probably have a little bit of an easier time getting traction, because they'll have an easier time understanding the difference that this makes, and it will help me actually build out a more quality product. But I do think the bigger opportunity is low code, no code, non-technical entrepreneurs that are trying to make their ideas a reality. So I'm thinking about starting with the more technical group just to build out the product and get some quality feedback, and then shift into the less technical group. So this should guide my landing page design, which is really the next thing I should focus on. But there is one quick detour I'm going to make in the next couple of days, which is working on Theo's T3 chat clone, which I started in my last video and I made a lot of progress. But just given the engagement I've seen him getting, it seems like I could maybe win this thing. So I'm just going to go all in the next couple of days and really give it a try. The competition is to make an open source version of T3 chat. And I think I'm like 70% of the way there, but I do want to add some features and I need to polish it up. I think I could win. And if I win, that's going to get me a lot of attention, right? That's going to get a lot of traction. And that's ultimately what this is all about. You could spend years building an incredible product, and if nobody knows about it, it just doesn't matter. But if you win a coding competition and people are curious, like, how are you doing this? Do you have any tips? You start to get some attention, and then you can leverage that into a product. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to do. So yeah, next couple of days, I'll work on this clone. And besides, it's going to be a nice open source thing that people can use. It's going to help a bunch of people. So it's a good thing to do anyway. And I also have this secondary idea I might pivot into based on that code, which is making like a chat GPT for families and kids, so that you could pay one monthly fee and then register different accounts for your kids, and then have some certain maybe limits, some visibility as a parent into what your kids are asking AI. I think it's super valuable to give kids the opportunity to talk to AI, but then have some supervision. So it's a secondary idea that I'm thinking about, and I could definitely leverage the code that I write for this cloneathon thing for this additional idea. So if the Devtrail doesn't pan out the way that I want, I might actually start working on this ChatGPT for families wrapper sort of idea, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So the next couple of days, I'm going to be working on this T3 chat clone, and then I'm going to create the landing page for Devtrail and hopefully start to get some traction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.